Hey, how my chickadees doing tonight? Okay, hey Bonbon, we have, hey chickadees, welcome to the Back 40. This is a live stream and I want to thank you for joining. If you're watching the restream, thank you for remembering to do all those wonderful YouTube thingy-bobbies. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you again real soon. This is the Back 40 After Dark. This is the Back 40 After Dark, where we put on our PJs, let our hair down, cut up, chat, and craft. Do a little bit of everything, including junk journaling, art journaling, mixed media, experimentation, and who knows what else. As Miss Beth says, this is an adult crafting session. We have bad mouths, we run with scissors, and we use sharp objects. If you are not of legal age, you might want to, drop me a like on your way out. Crafty Witch 332 is usually on, and she keeps it real clean over there. So please go on and stop by and say hi. Who knows? You just might like it. Love y'all. Okay, y'all, so now we got all the housekeeping stuff done and out of the way so we can play. Oh, and as they say, don't do what I do, because y'all know I ain't right. Okay, all that housekeeping, disclosure, and everything is done. How y'all doing? Hey, Queenie. Hey, Turtle. Hey, Angie. Who else is up in here? Hey, Steph. All right. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I got 10 notebooks. I counted up, and for Christmas, for Junk Journal July Christmas, I've got to make 10 Bubbatinie type things. That's right. 10 of them. Done lost my freaking mind. Okay, so it looks like this. Let me take it back just a little bit so y'all can see everything. There you go. It looks like this. But I done a little prep. Just a little prep of one. So it won't, take forever. So the composition book, when you buy them, Walmart's got them on sale 50 cents a piece. Yes, I do cheap Christmases. Okay, so when I get it, and it's the 80 sheet ones, I don't tear anything out. You're welcome. Some people will tear out, a page. But if you tear a page out the front, remember that page in the back is also going to come out. People take this whole thing out and just keep the pages they want and then resew it back in. Okay, that just seems like a little bit too much work for me. And also, I do mixed media and paint and everything else on it. So I always just take the sheets and glue them together. That way they'll be a little bit stronger and I can use one sheet for it. Hopefully it'll stay in a little better. So that's what I do. And when I glue them down, I start from the front and I glue 2 pages together and then I flip it over on the back and glue 2 more pages together and I flip and flip and flip. And I use my Nana's glue. So I'll turn over to the front and take my Nana's glue, my trusty dusty glue. Goldie's going to try to be good. Oh, that's not going to last, Angie. And then I take my Nana's glue. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, see that glue? And then I just smear it with my little spatula thingy all the way to the edge. Make sure I got the edges covered and then take it up till it starts, like sticking. And then I do that. I start at the other top and I do it. Bring it down the sides real good. Make sure I get in there. And then I take it and kind of swirl it to get up to the top of the edge. I swirl it, baby. And then I do it like this. And then I make sure that I've got the stuff on the side done. Then, like a baseball bat. Okay. Then I take my top page and I hold it in the middle and pull it taut toward me, lay it down, spread it out, and then spread outwards like that. And I just spread it down nice and flat. Then I close the book, flip it over, and do the exact same thing. And then when I do that page, I'll flip it over. Then I turn these 2 pages up. And sometimes they stick together because y'all know I'm messy. You can do it better. Like I brought this over here to be all clean and put this between them when I wax them, when I, glue them and stuff. That didn't happen, but you can. And this is just wax paper. And then I start and do the next one. And I do that till I have all of them done. When I have them all done, I go through and make sure, okay, magic of TV, they're all done. I go through, this has got the tape on it already. I go through and I make sure that they're not sticking. And then I just separate them up, kind of separate them like that. And then just let it set up and dry. And it takes about an hour or 2 to dry. Yes, a lesson in gluing. Hey, somebody want to know how to make Bubbatinie? I'm showing you how to make Bubbatinie. Somebody might not know how to make a Bubbatinie fat patty, Big Bertha kind of thing. On the back, the next thing I do is I put the tape on the spine. And you can take the duct tape, or you can take, no, they don't. Like, you talking about the page behind it? But it doesn't. That's because when I go, because you're just doing one after the other, I take my tape and I put it along the spine, and I use duct tape. I've used packing tape. You just want to use some strong tape. Duct tape is some strong tape. And I got black duct tape because, hubby needed some, and I took the rest of it. And then I just pull it out and then go along the spine, put it down, fold it over. I cut it even here and fold it over. I flip it over, make sure this is folded down good, and then I take another piece and then I line it up and fold it over. And then sometime, okay, well, I hope you have a good doctor's appointment in the morning, Queenie. I fold it over and rub it down and varnish it real good to make sure it's all sticking. And then sometimes I'll mess up and I'll have a line here like I did this one. Okay, it's going to be covered up anyway, but I don't know why. But my little brain doesn't like that. So I always just I'll put another piece over it if that happens. Just because, I'm crazy like that. So when you got that, you're left with this piece. So you have this. The spine's going to be kind of tight because you just put all that, duct tape on there and you did it real tight. But that's perfectly fine. It's supposed to be like that. Then I take my ribbons that I want. Oops. So, yeah, you see it? No, it's broke all apart.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one there. There's the backing. Do you see the other part?
Yeah, right there below your foot. See it?
Yeah. Okay, it didn't come out.
His back came off.
Yeah, the back just came off. It's okay. All right, crises averted. It's okay. I just pick out the different fabrics that I want to put in it, the ribbons and this, that, and another. So this is going to be Mama, so I'm going to keep it kind of clean a little bit. I ain't going to give her too much stuff to fly around. Usually I'd put all kind of crazy stuff on it. And before it's over with, it may have some more crazy stuff on it. So we have some little thin. I got some little blue and some red and some cream. And then I got a purple because she loves purple. So I got some purple seam binding. And I got that that sheer stuff. And then just because it's me and mine, I did pink and green because I love pink and green. So I take these and put them all together, the ends together. This part you want to make sure that you do pretty good because this is going to reinforce the book and hold it together in case the spine comes loose. It'll hold it. It'll help hold it in the book, and then it'll also help support the spine. So you want to have at least 3 different. She said 3 different ones, and she's being My Messy Life. And you want to have
There's 100 of them in there already.
I gotta put them all. Gotta find the end of them. I had them, then I dropped them when I dropped the remote. I don't see Sissy coming in. I was want to make sure if she came in, I was going to check on her. All right, now after you finally get them all together, because I got enough, I think, to do 100 journals. Yeah. All right, then you want to go first. I go to the middle, and my middle is tricky because I always take the middle and glue it to the page before it, so the true middle isn't the true middle, so it'll have one extra one there. So I'll be sure to glue those down. Then you want to pull it in and pull it tight, and then bring it up the back of the spine. Bring it in a little bit more. And then bring them up, and then you want to tie it. In a knot. You want to tie it in a knot. Now pull it tight. And then make sure that it pulls up here. And that's what sticks up here. And then I have one side shorter. And then I cut this other side longer. What did I do? I messed up. Oh well. She'll have 2 pinks. Okay. Let me set these over there. Use elsewhere other things. Okay, that's the first one. And then I go to the book, kind of do it in a third. Come to that part of the book. And I'm going to do a purple and a sheer. The front 1/3, I'll just do a couple because I always add to it, y'all. I do. I wind up sticking some lace on it. I wind up putting lace on it and everything else. A ranking system? Oh, you talking about those crayons? Yeah, I don't know about them crayons. That YouTube did that crap, and I didn't think mine was on there. Because it wasn't on there last night. I don't remember it being on there last night. To turn crayons off, go to settings, live chat, turn off leaderboard. Can I do that now? Or do I have to do it before the live chat? So I don't remember it either. And I didn't turn nothing on. Hey, Colleen. Hey, Christina. I'm sure you could. Okay, well, let me try it. All right. What did it say? Settings. Hold on. Hey, Teresa, I tried to go to your live, but it spun and wouldn't let me in. And I saw where Steph was there too trying to get in. Settings, live chat, turn off leaderboard. Settings. I don't have live chat on my settings. Let me go up here and see. My settings just says overlay for breaks and use this URL for encoder. Let me see if it's up here. No. Top fans. Question mark. Okay. Customization. Live chat replay, live chat summary, message to play, details. I don't see anything about a leaderboard. Comments and ranking. Comments on, sort by. Newest. Off? Nope, that's comments off. Do I want to show how many? I don't see anything like that. It's like I don't have an option. I took live reaction off. That's how they said to get rid of the heart. Okay. I'll have to look at it before I go in next time. Oh, Dana, I feel for your mommy heart. Oh, Lord, I know it hurt. And then we're going to do the same thing. And then you have to make sure that this is over here on this side. I really wish they would give you, hey, Miss Beth, I really wish they would give you a choice to institute new stuff, not just automatically do it. I don't know why my settings won't let me do that, unless it's because I don't pay for YouTube. All right, so then you just make sure it's all together. You just pull it like that, make sure it's all together on the same thing. And then you do the back. third. And then I do it the same way, and I just usually put like 2. Let me see if I got enough of the green and clear. I'll put the green in the back. Oh, dang, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's difficult when they leave on any kind of terms. And pull this red one. There we go. Just a little bit tighter. It's a little loose. All right. And then as it go, I'll change it. I'll add danglies to it, cut some shorter, cut some in half, add some lace to it. You don't tell me what it's going to wind up looking like. But there's that. So that's got that. So this Bubbatinie is basically finished as far as the Bubbatinie part. It's done. It's got to have a new name though. I think I'm going to call this one Betsy. But we'll see when she gets through. Now, the only thing left is the outside. I like to put fabric on it. And on this one, I just wanted to put a piece of this fabric on this part. Like, I'm going to tear it, take the binding off, the seam binding thing, and I want to just put it like right there, and then let it lap on the inside and put the inside cover on. But I just wanted to put it on the outside. Now, if you want to, and some of them, hey, Elisa, some of them I do, and I like doing it. If you want to cover everything with the fabric, which is perfectly okay, after you put the tape on, if you want to cover the whole thing with fabric, cover it with fabric before you put your ribbon in. But I just want to do it this way. So I put it right here. I'm going to take it up some so I can wrap it on the inside. I don't be doing no measuring. So you can measure and do all that. I don't know how to do all that. Well, that's a lie. I just don't want to. And then I'm going to take it here. Okay, and then I want to cut this little thing off because I don't like it. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. I don't like it with the puppy dog. And I want the frail edge. But I'll use that. Okay, so now I got that. And I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac and glue it to the outside of the cover so it looks like that. Oh my word. There, way over yonder. Way over yonder. Angie. Hey, Marty. I just glue it just like you do a fabric. Y'all know how to do all that. I just put the, in case those that don't, I put the fabric tack down to the edge of it and just put a bead seam, put it up across the top, make sure I got the edges covered, and then I do a jiggity. Now, when I buy the black and white ones, they're the cardboard covers. I do not do the sanding, especially when I wrap it on the inside. If you feel more comfortable, you just sand that bad boy right on down before you do anything to it after you glue the pages together. You go right ahead. By the time I get through adding all that crap on top of it and the Bubbatinie and wrapping the fabric around it, that crap ain't going nowhere. The thing's going to fall off before the cover comes apart. At that point, the cover is the least of my worries coming apart. Then I just press it down, make sure it's all good and smooth. Make sure it's all covered on the edges. That's the important part. And then after that, I pick it up, fold it in, turn it over, all that good stuff. Break the spine back down. Because until you start working with it, that spine's going to be kind of tight. And it'll eventually wind up curling for you. Yep, this is a Betsy. I think I'm gonna call her Betsy. This is going to be my mama's. You know, last night, I've just been putting off making those journals for the Christmas present. And July has done got here, and it is time for me to do it. And I have been just putting it off, and I don't want to make those clean journals and you know, I like the Bubbatinie thing. So I thought, well, I'm doing the gift, so why not? I just make the Bubbatinie. So I'm making them a Bubbatinie, but they can't have my Bubbatinie name. So, you know, we can't have but one name. So they can have them a Betsy, or they can change it to whatever they want to call her. But I'm sure my mama's going to make this one a workhorse and fill it up with memories and all kind of crap. So I figured Betsy was an appropriate name for her because she's going to work. And depending on how thin or thick the fabric is, I may double it and just leave it, especially here on the edge where they'll be touching it a lot, just to reinforce it. I think I'm going to do that because I think my mama's about as heavy-handed as I am. All right, now when I fold it over, this is a part I need to see because to make it look neat, it doesn't fold right. I'll do the V cut. This one's going to fold okay. So by the time you finish putting the cover down, I done used a whole heap of this fabric tack. And I think that's another thing that helps it so much. It's got so much fabric tack and glue on it. It's not going nowhere. It's so glued down. Now on Mama's, I'm going to put the little, I think the little corner edges would look cute on hers because I don't believe she'll be carrying this anywhere. Now, Sissy's, I don't think I'm going to put that on Sissy's because Sissy may carry hers and art in it, or, put it in a purse or put it in the front room. She'll use it. But Mama's, I think it'll be all right. Just put those corner edges on it, and I'll do that kind of last. All right, so that's got all that done. Now, I did make this up, and what this is, it's nothing more than a collage sheet. Get out of the way. This is nothing more than a collage sheet that I did. So I went through my junk mail that came in yesterday and today, and regular mail, and I took the security envelopes, and it had one that had the little twirly bits in it. I love that one. I use it up. I can't get enough of those. The little twirly bits, and then the lines, and the ones that looks like little specks. And then I just, collaged them down, changed them up. This was some of that washi tape, and I just tore it, inked it, and stuck it down. It was that washi paper that I printed that out on. And then this was from somewhere. Collage Soup. I don't even know who it's from. Did it say who? No. Doesn't have a name on it. Okay. It's from one of my cut and collage books. I don't remember. I have some don't even have a name. All right. And then this is going to lap over on this page. And that is perfectly fine. So we're going to put it like we want it on the page. And then I have my ruler. I was trying to be so prepared, y'all. It's 32 minutes. But hey, we don't put this whole book together in 32 minutes. All right. I straightened up again, y'all. Why did I do that? I got one of those hanging baskets, like you put in your kitchen. They white or silver, that kind of thing. Well, I got one of those hanging baskets. I put it over there and put my washi tape and my extra inks and stuff in it to kind of clean off my desk so I could have some room on my desk. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Deb. Hey, Pam. Hey, Esther. This thing's supposed to be reading.
From their car, as in the Home Depot parking lot.
Who said they was in the Home Depot parking lot?
Elisa Christensen, Esther, I live in Houston, but we have a lake house in Toledo, Ben. The LSI.
Oh, wow.
Lady. Hey, Juju. The Ginger Cat Lady. Hi, Brenda.
Oh, wow. Did y'all hear that? I'm going to have to get a pair of earphones. Yeah, it's working. Listen.
Ola, Louisiana. Debbie Epps. IT is working. The Ginger Cat Lady. Yay, Juju, it is working. Daisies and Grace. Bonnie L. Why is there a dude computer talking? Marty Seeli. What? Luke. Steph. No earbuds, it is hilarious.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna have to give me some earbuds. That's the kind. That speaker just has the old ones that you plug in with the, what's that, 3.5? Oh my God, that's funny. Now I have no excuse. What?
Marty Seeli. Woo woo woo.
It says Seeli.
Daisies and Grace. Bonnie L. LOL.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Okay, so then I put that in after cutting it, trimming it. There you go. And then it links over to this part, and then I will glue this down and then tape this part down here. And then cover this page up, and that way it's going to reinforce the cover to the front of the book. When I cut him on, when I cut it on and started my live, the little box came up there and said that he was going to read live chat, and I had to say okay or cancel, and that was it. He's been doing it.
Fire and Ice. It would be funny to troll him to say like 777, 777, 7777. Debbie Epps. Sakayuki Ghost Chrome extension. The Ginger Cat Lady. It is a Google extension.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Thank you, Pam, because it's just funny. Whether it works or not, it's funny. Oh gosh. Well, did you spray the outside? You don't? Like that home defense stuff?
This is just a toy pack, and it's got 100 or so in it already. They're everywhere down on the side. I don't really nothing over here.
Okay, dokie.
It should be alright by the morning. It should be clear and line. But all of them are always down now.
Yeah, well, I don't leave nothing over there anyway. That's your spot.
So when it gets through, if in the morning it looks like it's going to be okay, it's going to put it on your console or your off. And you can get it out from time. You should,
Marty Seeli. I thought one of your men was standing there talking to you when I first age. Heard him LMAO. Daisies and Grace. Bonnie L. Cone bread. Goldie. Luke. Steph. Who am I? How did I get in this computer? Let me out.
Y'all
Oh,
are
Esther.
funny.
Never have Elisa. Teresa T. Church. Wait till that AI starts talking to Juju in the middle of the night.
Oh my gosh. We might have to call him Cowboy. Where's the mosquito? You might need to cut that AC back on. Y'all been running in and out the door. All right. Oh, degummit. I gotta kill that mosquito be biting me. Now this side here, I'm gonna put real heavy on the glue. And then push it down like that. Okay. Okay. And then that's ready for the first page and the outside. It's all done. I know she put it. I gotta figure out where I got it from. I don't remember. I do not recall what book she came out of. Teresa, are you okay? You did? Oh, I love them coffee dyed. Actually, I like them kind of grungy coffee dyed, you know? I love these notebooks. All right. So that's got that. Now, you know I got to put some of this on it. You know I got to have a piece of this on it. And I was thinking about taking this little piece. At some point, I got to see what else I'm going to put on it. See? Okay, not that piece. That this one. Is that the back? Nope, that's the front. Okay, no. Looks like that was repaired. I don't want the repaired piece. Here we go. It's a torn piece. Dadgummit, am I not going to have one? I'm going to be upset. I'm going to cry. Oh, here we go. This is good. This is a good corner. All right, there we go. See, I was thinking about doing something like that. You know, just had that little piece. He's been in the hospital. Stop and push what button? Oh, no, I'll turn it down. It goes constantly.
Cool. I'll
See?
have to look it up when I go next time.
But I don't.
My sister lives down.
I don't have earphones, so I cut the volume all the way down. So we can't hear it. Unless y'all getting a kick out of it and want to hear it. Okay, so this is the piece that I was talking about putting on the outside, a little piece of it. But I've got to wait to see because I know I do want some of these on Mama's outside. You know, some of these flowers. I want to glue on the outside and put around on the cardboard that I'm going to put on top. But, and then I want to put one of the shabby buttons. But that'll be just a little bit later. The next thing I do after I got the front cover on, and I don't put the back cover on just yet, because I don't know what I want the back cover to be. I may want it to be paw prints. You know, I may want it to be these paw prints, or I may want it to be some other fabric. Now, I put the paw prints on the front, but I'm thinking about using some of the butterfly. I've got some butterfly fabric. Let me see if I can find it. I got the butterfly fabric that I bought just for Mama. So I was going to put it on solidly on the black back, and then on the front for that little I was going to put a little cardboard right up here because she's not going to take it nowhere, do nothing. It's going to be a looky-loo. So I was going to use that cardboard and cover it with the butterfly fabric. You know, it's the bright different butterfly fabrics. And then this would lay from the corner over the butterfly fabric some kind of way. Or behind it. I don't know. I haven't decided. But that would be that. Then you open up and you have this, and then it starts into the stuff. So that's got it done, but I'm going to wait because I got to find the fabric. And so the next thing we do, and it's been 46 minutes, that's all I'm going to do tonight on this one. Tomorrow, we'll start on the second part. And the second part is where we go through and this all has had time to dry. Make sure she's all down. This is all had time. Let me leave it up. This is all had time to dry and everything. And then I'll go in and we will gesso the pages. I want to gesso some of her pages. I'm going to cover some of her pages up with some some scrapbook papers and that kind of stuff. But I do want to gesso some of them. So we could use those for writing pages if she wants to write something on it. So it wouldn't be so thick with the other pages. But I'll gesso some of those. And I'm going to paint some of them, that kind of stuff. And I want the gesso behind it so I can paint them. But we'll have that. So that'll be that one. And on this first page, I'm going to open it up and press it back down to make sure it's good and taut. And then make sure I fold it over. All right. And then on that first page, I'm going to gesso it good and let it dry, or I may paint it because I want to put, I've got this butterfly napkin for her, and I have this butterfly napkin and this butterfly napkin for her. And I want to put those down, and then I have this that I want to put down the side of it. And then I have her cat. Now, I have a black cat. She has a black cat, Mr. Fluffy. Because like Becca, Mr. Fluffy was a Mrs. Fluffy before we found out that he was a Mr. Fluffy. So he just kept the name Fluffy and became Mr. Fluffy. And so she has a black cat. And I didn't see any black cats in that creative country creations things that I bought for the Cuddlebug. So if I don't have a chipboard of the black cat, we'll use a stencil, and I'm going to put a black cat right here for her first page with the butterflies when she opens it up. And then see, I was wanting to put the name and stuff on it, but I may wait because I can do that and then add it to it later if she decides she wants to change it. So that is that one. That doesn't look too bad, does it? It's going to wind up looking real good by the time we get through because I got lots of crap to add to it. A bunch of crap to add to it. But I don't need to mess with it no more until it all dries. Okay, so that, and I have a section over here where I'm putting all of this wonderful stuff that we're going to be using. That's why I cleaned my desk off. Now, did everybody do Becca's prompts today? I lay down, watched it, and kind of went to sleep. So I kind of didn't do nothing. I just watched her. I didn't. Did you? Where? Oh, Dee. Juju is so bad about looking at messages. She may never reply to you. I did want some oil paint. Oh, cool. Yeah. That would work good. Yep. You just let me know about it. That's good. I'll take those. Oh, turn the voice on. Why? You going to be ugly?
Goldie. Luke. Steph. Hi Pam. Artful Esther. Great. I'll send them to you. Elisa Christensen. Beth. It's not a Texan accent.
No,
Goldie.
it's not.
Luke. Steph. They mate how's it going down undup.
You are terrible. Oh, see what else you can make it say.
Steam, fire and ice. Daddy, it's the sexy gnome. The messy palette, oh, LOL. Artful Esther, LOL. Face with tears of joy. Marty Seelite, OMG LOL. Goldie. Luke. Steph. Rolling on the floor laughing. Scrapcraft and stitchery, LOL. That is too much. Bet Schuler, you should be able to pick the carature. The messy palette, oh, y'all are tarts. Anich Brown, see I am being good, the rest are being mean. Debbie Epps, I think you can change voice.
Mr. Machine Mater, they don't like your voice, sweetie. I don't know.
Daisies and Grace, Bonnie L, oh baby come see me. The messy palette, oh, too funny. Steam, fire and ice, I am never going be good. Marty Seelite, a cowboy winking face. Anich Brown, he says my name good.
He does say your name good. All right, we're supposed to add a touch of gold.
Artful Esther, it's like my niece's wheelchair computer, it has different voices. The messy palette, oh, say my name, say my name. Bet Schuler, yipee aaa. Sherry having, oh my. Cindy loves jewelry and paper arts, she called him cowboy and I asked if she was going to. Oh, rub his belly. Elisa Christensen, he can pronounce my name correctly. The messy palette, oh, he even reads type on Essay.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. Probably a big, huge bag down.
Beth Schuller, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Miss
Teresa T.
Beth, you
Church,
didn't.
good evening, Bethy.
Y'all listen to Miss Bethy go with road. How do you even know?
Marty Seeley, my last name OS pronounced Seeley.
I'm supposed to be able to like give it nicknames or something. I don't know how to do that.
Steam,
Some kind
fire,
of
and ice. Save water, shower with a fireman. Beth Schuller, hi everybody, waves, water wave. To everyone. Debbie Epps, we may need to type chat in phonics.
They're trying to get you hooked on phonics.
Marty Seeley, hey Beth.
This thing kind of gets on your nerves after a while.
Marty Seeley, LOL Debbie. Beth Schuller, hokey pokey. Goldie. Luke, Steph, this is too hilarious.
I know, right? Oh, pretty. Thank you. That'll look gorgeous. I'm going to print that out. Put it on in the front cover of that book.
The messy palette, oh, hi baby, can L rub your back. The messy palette, oh, hi baby, can L rub your back.
Oh my God, y'all are terrible. I'm glad I did that disclaimer. I'm
Steam,
just
fire,
saying.
and ice. You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out. But Harold Boutique, hey Juju. Anich Brown, I'm just sitting in the corner shaking my head.
Hey, Butter
The messy
Roll.
palette, oh, can I rub you back? Debbie Epps, too bad you can't set to read comments that are at streamer only.
Oh, I think you can. I think you can. Maybe. I don't know. It said commands. So I did the thing to read the commands. It had one command in it. Oh, I don't think I cut it
I
down.
do Briatha.
I cut it down, Miss Beth, and didn't read it.
Teresa T. Church, I do read it. Anich Brown, glad I'm not saying nothing about what I said, yes. Artful Esther, hey Doriatha, I mailed your postcards the other day. Debbie Epps, hi Butter.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that would seriously get on my nerves after a bit. It
Annie
really
Brown,
would.
yesterday.
We gotta see if we can change his voice.
Cindy loves jewelry and paper arts.
Y'all got y'all's
Do I make
pajamas
you-
on? Y'all being so bad up in here. You acting like it's a Friday night. Y'all done had them 40s. Where is Becca? She must be in the bed.
Marty Seeley, LOL engine.
She must be in the bed. I know, Cindy. I said I
Annie
love
Brown.
it. It's pretty, and
Yes,
I'm gonna
no
put it in
problem.
front of that book. But probably couldn't hear me because of the thingamabob over here.
Artful Esther, please turn it down.
I know. Don't it get on your nerves? Gets on my nerves, Esther. It gets on your nerves. It gets on my nerves. It just really gets on my nerves. Okay, have fun. And I hope everything went okay with hubby. I know I hadn't got to talk to you. Hope everything went all right. All right, so that's the background. And then I have that gold paint. Oh, this wonderful gold paint that I was so unable to buy. The grandkids changed the series voice, and the last time it was a French guy. We did that. We changed mine, and it was an Ozzy's voice. I think mine was. And hubby decided that I didn't need to have that man's voice, and he made me change it back to the woman. Night, Teresa. Okay, so let's see. Kind of need you this wild cougar looking stencil. Y'all wild. Y'all being wild tonight. We need that wild stamp. I kind of like that one. That was too close together. Here we go. Or some leaves. Let's do the little one. Let's see if I can leave it on my stencil holder. And oh, that's what I knocked down. Paint stuff. I have to move it. Wow. I got paint all over the floor. At least it's closed up. Okay, sweetie, you have a good night and you sleep well. Oh my God. Oh, that is awesome. Turn right. I love the Count from Sesame Street. He was saying, they were talking about something he was doing. I'm like, dude, he was a Count on Sesame Street. I don't know if it's going to work. I think this is maybe the first time I've used this, or second. I saw Debbie use it, and I thought, ooh, I need to use that. I mean, Dee Dee, not Debbie. I was like, oh, I bought some of that. I need to use it. Yeah, but it went up on that stencil, but that's okay. I like it. Let's just dab it. So kind of smear it together like it's a whole thing. Yeah. Now I got to put that somewhere else and this. And then we're going to put that. Let me do this up. God, that gold is pretty. They are right. That's just some pretty dick-gum gold. God. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all paying that much money for it. It's pretty gold. Pretty gold. When it's pretty, it's pretty. Now, I moved my book. I got to quit moving stuff. I swear, for peaches and cream. Oh, Jesus. Why? Lord, just tell me why. Got no cements. Let's see. Oh, that looked good right there on that page. That will look good on that page. So I'm going to flop this off. I love flop offs. Don't y'all love flop offs? There we go. That's got that. All right, let's see. Okay, put this in the water. All right. That part right there is so cute. That's going to be a collage thing. Coming to a collage near you soon. So it'll dry. All right. So that's got our junk journal, our July junk journal. Day 2, it was a bit of gold or a touch of gold. So I collaged up a memory of us making that Bubbatinie together, put the Bubbatinie pieces on it that I had trimmed off. And then I put the gold over it there. When it dries, I'll put it too right there in the corner. And that is all our Bubbatinie pieces with it. It's cute. Okay. Put that down to dry. All right, the next thing that I have not done tonight because I slept was breakfast. And wasn't Becca's prompts easy, y'all? Let me see. Let's go here. I like this. Move this back. Put that up there. I never made that back out of my face. Better put this up here. I keep hitting it, and I'm wondering why I keep hitting it. Put that over there because I'm going to be using that. That is, my God. Ah, that glitter. It's the devil, I tell you. Okay, I wrote the things down. Let's see, did I put them in this book? Yep. See, I was watching. It's that the Dee Dee says that the Karataki. Somebody out there help me. Di, help me. It looks like this on Amazon. It does not have the name on it. Because she did it, she put it in today's stream too. And I went and clicked on the link and it brought this up. So I was trying to make sure that one. I was trying to make sure I ordered the right one. And they got it on sale right now for $11 something. So if you want it, you might put it in your cart because the 8 Prime's coming up, so it might even be on sale. Sometimes they do that. It is very shiny. It's very, very pretty. Yep, it's ink, and you can write with it, brush with it, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with it, but it's real thin. All right, distress. That's good. That's real good. We're gonna do some purple just because I want it. And my brush is sitting right here in front of my face. I know. Oh yeah, girl, they make a whole bunch of stuff. I went and looked. They got a lot of stuff I want to try from them because I kind of like their brands. Now, they expensive little boogers. They like their stuff now. But you know what? Amazon has some of their stuff on sale a good bit sometimes too. I think it's some older stock maybe. But I like their stuff. I think they even got some ink pens. I think they do some ink pens too, don't they? I think I've had an ink pen or two from them. Or they maybe sell an ink pen. All right. Why am I losing everything? I might need to look into that situation. Of course, whoo, I'm dizzy. My sinuses and allergies got messed up. And I'm kind of stuffy. And I got fluid on my ears. I guess if I bend over, it's like I've been drinking them 40s Becca talks about. I figured it's going to look funny. Look, it looks like little eyeballs. I got the green eyeballs happening. Okay, it is so cute. I want kind of a big one up on this here page like that. And then another big one up off the corner of that there page. Let's just flop it off on that side. Same green color. Can't do nothing but help that page. That's about as clean. That's as clean as my stamps get. My stamps. Then I'll take them and coffee dye with them, and it looks so good. You might have to start all over again. So when you were talking about your stencils, Debbie, having to start over again, I just felt so. I felt your pain. Yep, I know. All right, I added dots and a palette knife. Okay, I did that. Use tape, not washing. Okay. Well, heck, why not? It's on the desk. I mean, why not? Why not? It's right there on my desk. Okay. I've got this, I don't know where it came from. I thought I was buying a spray bottle. I might have put it over there. But it's not a spray bottle. It's like a marker, but you fill it up. I don't know where I put it. I'm going to have to look for it. Yeah, it's not it. It's not right over there. But anyway, it's a. Let me see if it's up here. It's like a acrylic marker thing with the paint in it. It's supposed to be able to mark with it. I was wanting to see if that ink would work in it, but I was too afraid. I'm like, I don't want to, mess it up. Okay. We're going to do us a trick like the other Jackie does. And Dana Wakely. Okay, I think they do it a lot better than I do. Okay. And then tickets. We're going to put down the black tape. See, I have this, y'all. And they are labeled. Like they got this pretty labeling on them. See? I can't read that mess when it's stuck. I got to do something. I can't read it. I don't know more where the tickets are. I can't read it. This is one of my things I'm gonna do with Marty. We're gonna do that next weekend. Hope I can get a head start on it. I know I'm gonna have to fill this up. Teresa's gone again. That's all I do. I can make a ticket. But if I'm trying to hurry, I don't want to make no ticket. I'm trying to be lazy. Oh Lord, looks like I'm gonna have to. I got 900 and I wonder where they at. Look, y'all, this is all, don't judge. This is all my birds and animals. Okay. That's my bling. This is just what I got over here to use by me. The other, I got those carts over there. That's my flowers. That's flowers. Yeah. Gosh, I'm good. Okay. And then this one is doors and frames and some specialty items in there, but mostly doors and frames. That's in this one. Beside it is the tickets. Yeah, I'm very organized. If I can put something I can read on it. These bifocals don't work. They really got issues. Let's see, we got orange tickets. I got that kind of ticket, that kind of ticket. I think maybe, we got the, the ticket like for the tobacco stuff. We got this kind, I don't know what kind of ticket that is. It's an adult workman ticket. We got a blue ticket, but I don't see, there's some blue there. We got the blue tickets. And then the green tickets. Okay, so we're going to put those. I'll take that one back. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one with the numbers on it. Okay. All right, so let's say she went to the picnic ride. Oh, that's a big ticket. Okay, then she just got one of these tickets. These a little hussy. And she got one of these tickets. Okay. And it all kind of came like this. That one would be there. Right, then she had a cinema ticket because she went to the cinema. Want that at the bottom, I think. Behind that. Yep. And then she had another one of these kind of tickets. And then she had this ticket down here with this number. And then one of the tobacco. Like that. There we go. It's like she's been saving tickets from all her little love experiments. Too bad I couldn't put a ribbon behind it. Bonbon. Yammy's home and they okay. All right. What was 8? 7. Use something that starts with P. That's something that starts with a P. She's home and they're okay. I don't like word stencils. I bet you I don't have the first words. I got some Halloween stencils. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut me out some drinking again. I'm so tired. Wait a minute, is that a happy birthday? Oh, I got a happy birthday. So I could put happy. I could do happy right across here. I keep grabbing this. I'm gonna need to stop using this before I use it up. I need to start hoarding it again. I threw that palette knife and I don't know where I threw it. Let's put it right there. This is a little flimsy thing. I said, oh, I will never use word stencils. Look at that, needing a word stencil. It's a little bitty palette knife. I can't get it to work right. I think I'm used to that other one. Okay, there's happy. We's happy, you's happy, I's happy, we's all happy. And I think that was part of that balloon. Okay. All right. There we go. Looking into the bottom and then do the top. Then close that side in just a little bit better than that. Right. I'm happy, you happy, it's outlined, cut out shapes. I already done that. Would it be cheating if I already did that? Me too. I'm happy too. All right, there's a square. It just says shapes. Didn't say what you do with them. But that seems to be the focal point. So here's a big fat heart. It had an S. Does two shapes constitute a heart? I mean, does two shapes constitute the word shapes? I just do two. Oh, three. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put it down here over top of this. Like so. Right there. Like that right there. Yes, I am. There we go. Okay. There we have it. Day 9. That's the fastest I think I've ever done one of those things. It did good. I should took my time on that and it would have looked all right. Okay. Then I'll do my writing to Tyler. That heart's cute. I'm going to keep it. Okay. My gosh, I think we've done it. We did the Bubbatinie. That was on the agenda to do tonight. We did that. We had, I need to put this in the water. Okay, and I don't know why I threw that other one up. There it is. Put it in the water. Okay, so we did that. We did Bubbatinie. We did our July and our Becca. So we did the things that we had to do. We did good. Okay, so what y'all think about them Bubbatinie? They're easy, ain't they? Ain't they easy to make? All right, so now it's been 1 hour and 32 minutes. I appreciate y'all and love y'all. Miss Beth, you didn't hear Night Esther. You didn't hear my warning when I came in, did you? I did some housekeeping. I did a warning. It was so, I did my disclaimer. It was so cute. You're covered in pear. Hell, you didn't do nothing but stick some fabric on it. The cover's already there. Oh, I even had it written down and you'll have to go back and listen to it. I know, honey. It says, hey, chickadees, welcome to the Back 40. This is a live stream. Thank you all for joining. If you're watching the restream, thank you. Remember to do all those YouTube thingy bobbies. And if you're new, thank you so much for joining. Hope to see you again. This is the Back 40 After Dark, where we put on our PJs, let our hair down, cut up, chat, and craft. As Miss Beth says, this is an adult crafting session. We have bad mouths, run with scissors, and use sharp objects. If you are not of legal age, you might want to drop me a like on your way out. Crafty Witch 332 is usually on, and she keeps it clean. Please stop by and say hey. Who knows, you might like it. Love you much. Okay, now all that housekeeping is out of the way. Let's play. Then I forgot and I said, also, don't do what I do. We all know I ain't quite right. I did all my disclaimers. Ain't you proud of me, Miss Beth? Before the show even started. Ready, set, play. Ready, set, play. I need to put this on here. I've been trying to keep these pages all collaged up. That's part of my hair. I don't think Cece or Mama wants a piece of my hair. I gotta find out. Some of these are Dawn, some of these are Debbie's, and I was trying to see if I had any of. Nope, these are looks like Dawn and Debbie's. I was trying to see if I had any of Diane's in here in this little stack, but I didn't. I got to print out that whole rust kit again. I done used it up, pieces here and there and everywhere. Oh, I made my list, Marty. You got to make your list. I made my list. I'm ready. I'm going to set it right over here on the wall. I do the night spiel. Yeah, I was doing that good night spiel for those hang around. If you want to hang around, listen to a story, and you want me to read a story, give me a number. If not, we can say good night and carry on, carry forward. I'm trying to keep it cleaned up because I don't want, hubby to experience the episode where he feels like he needs to help me straighten up. We can't be having that business. Yeah, some of yours is going to go on Mama's Bubbatinie. It's a lot going in Mama's Bubbatinie. Well, we gotta have a list, stay on target. Your goal of what you would like to accomplish, that's what the list is. Well, your list may entail that you want to relabel all of your ephemera so you can actually read it with your bad eyes. That would be your list. Think of it like a goal, not so much as a to-do list. What would you like to accomplish? Oh my gosh. I do too. And I have, which I didn't count among those 20 something others, I have a pile in one cubicle down here where I was putting all of my list books and all of my list pieces of paper and all of my keepsake, like my little list that I have from my paints and all that kind of stuff to make me an ideals book like Dee Dee did. So I put it all down there with the binder, and that's where it stays, just right down there. And then I can't get to it, so I make more lists of stuff I probably already made lists of. Yeah, like a Post-it note list. That's what I do. Y'all saw the Post-it note. See, I got another Post-it note list there. And there, look at all those Post-it notes. As a retired woman, you refuse. I know how you feel. I refuse to be clean in the craft room. Oh, goodness. But lists are good. You don't have to make a detailed list. Just, a goal list. Just a list of some things that you would like to accomplish to keep you on track. I have to have them for my ADD or, y'all seen me. Y'all seen my ADD at work hollering loud and proud. I just jumped over it, Marty. I'm like, not reading that. I mean, up it's caught up on chatter. Don't quit warning.
Daisies and Grace, Bonnie L. LOL.
And Miss Marty's, it caught up on hers. Oh, that was so funny. Every time I see that word, I laugh so hard. Because, see, before I was educated, I would have said, well, Marty, you need to wake up and get you some coffee. I was so unwoke, I didn't know what woke was. Well, sometimes we all have to find our way in life. Okay, there's no number, so I'm saying good night to everyone. And I will see y'all tomorrow as long as the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing. Bye, y'all. Here. Like, what did I do with the mic? What did I do with it?